Good evening, sports fans, on this late Saturday, July 16, 2016. Time now for Saturday Sports Roundup. It is late Saturday, July 16, 2016. I'm Peter Wiggins. Let's start off down at the Bronx at Yankee Stadium, where the Boston Red Sox squared off against the New York Yankees. And the Red Sox got on board first on a Red Sox challenge play. First call field was overturned. Zona Bogarts grabs to the fourth out, shortstop. Didi Gregor's the second baseman. Sarcastic scores. Brett Spence and Mookie Betts third. That's at second base. 1-0 for the Red Sox. But then in the bottom third, Brett Gunner homes on a fly ball. Right center field that ties it at 1. And then top of the fourth, Sox retake the lead at 2-1 on a Sandy Leon single on ground ball to left field of Brett Gunner that scores. Jack Bradley and Brett Spence to second base. That's 2-1 in favor of the Red Sox. Then in the top of the sixth, Sandy Leon homers on a fly ball left field that scores. Leon, Bradley, and Hill. It was 5-1 in favor of the Red Sox. But bottom 8, Chase Headley homers on a fly ball right center field as a Boston Red Sox make it a 6-game winning streak, the longest in season, with a 5-2 victory to go to 51-38 on the season. And Eduardo Rodriguez got the win to go to 2-3 in the season with 7 innings pitched and give up just 4 hits and strike out 1. C. Sabathia got the loss and Kojiyar got the save. Next up, the Red Sox will go for the sweep of the Yankees in a Sunday night showdown down in the bounce with David Price, manager of the Red Sox, Bashir Tanaka on the mound for the Yankees. Alright, let's take a look at other scores around the Major Leagues on this late Saturday night. Philadelphia Phillies leaded the New York Mets 3-2 at the bottom of 8th. Bottom of 6th, Washington Nationals over the Pittsburgh Pirates 6-0 at the bottom of 6th. Bottom of 7th, it's the Cleveland Indians over the Minnesota Twins by 4-3. Top of the 9th, Colorado Rockies over the Atlanta Braves 4-3. Top of the 8th, Kansas City Royals over the Detroit Tigers 8-4. Milwaukee Brewers are leading the Cincinnati Reds 9-1 at the top of the 9th. Top of the 6th, Los Angeles Dodgers leading the Arizona Diamondbacks 1-0. Top of the 4th, San Francisco Giants trail the San Diego Padres 5-2. Los Angeles Angels over the Chicago White Sox 1-0 at the top of the 4th. Chicago Cubs over the Texas Rangers 3-1. Oakland Athletics over the Colorado Blue Jays 5-4. Seattle Mariners shut out the Houston Astros 1-0. And Baltimore Orioles over the Tampa Bay Rays 2-1. San Juan Cardinals shut out the Miami Marlins 5-0. Okay, take a look at how the Red Sox stand. They are still 2 games behind the Baltimore Orioles for first place in the American League East, and 2 games ahead of the Blue Jays for second place in the American League East. Cleveland's got a 6.5 lead on the Detroit Tigers for first place in the AL Central. AL West, Texas Rangers got a 4.5 game lead on the Houston Astros. While in the National League, the Washington Nationals have a 6-game lead on the Miami Marlins and the New York Mets for first place in the National League East. AL Central, Chicago Cubs have a 8.5 game lead on the St. Louis Cardinals, and San Francisco Giants have a 5.5 game lead on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And the Red Sox and the Blue Jays are the wild card, while Dodgers and the Mets are the wild card in the National League. And if the season were to end, then Baltimore will have the 1 seed, while Cleveland gets the 2 seed, Texas the 3 seed. Boston will get the wild card along with Toronto Blue Jays, while in the National League, San Francisco will get the 1 seed, Chicago Cubs the 2 seed, and Washington 3 seed, and Dodgers and the Mets will get the wild card. The Pawtucket Red Sox defeat the Charlotte Knights down at McCoy 6-4 at Yankee Stadium in Buckton. The Buckton Bucks defeat the Worcester Bravehearts, where wide receivers attended the game 1-0. Bucks winners over the Worcester Bravehearts. Okay, take a look at some WNBA scores. Seattle Storm over the... Okay, WNBA scores. Phoenix Mercury and the San Antonio Stars get it away right now out in Phoenix. Alright, take a look at NBA Summer League scores. Minnesota Timberwolves on the Toronto Raptors 81-79. Final overtime. Phoenix sent to the Denver Nuggets 82-81. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Chicago Bulls lead the Washington Wizards 86-85. Alright, take a look at some sports news on this Saturday night. Trent Scotland, Phil being Phil. He's left asking Mississippi. Well, Phil, you can argue that Phil would not be such a figure in the game where it would not first aggressive south to go for broke natures. He just could have resisted playing true by his own rules. When subsequent Warriors honor Eddie Godley, that's why he drafted Dave Thurman in 1963. When he wasn't already with Wilt Chamberlain, he answered because Thurman is best man. As original Wilt Shadow, Nate Thurman became an all-time great. And sad news, Nate Thurman, Warriors great, passed away at the age of 74. True Scotland, where's the beef at the British Open? Right there on the leaderboard. Andrew Johnson, a brilliantly bearded Englishman that enters the beef, has become the head favorite of road to his built Johnson dominant demeanor. Work crews are scheduled to set a step-up center this weekend and rip out the main stage field of preparation for the next week's CrossFit Games as Houston Astros general manager Jeff Lauer first saw Yeltsin Grill play a decade ago at a tournament in Amsterdam. He imagined him playing in the major leagues made it a dream that reality Saturday when he signed the Cuban free agent. Russia's track and field team all the way has been barred from the Rio Olympics and open officials are prepared to request that the entire Russian contingent be prohibited from competing. With catcher Yangum's martyred a season-long slump, the Cleveland Indians went on an extra leave Sunday to help the veteran catcher. UCLA head coach of football, Jim Moore addressed his allegation against defensive coordinator in Penn State scandal. Dwayne Wade finally signs a 2-year deal with the Chicago Bulls after 13 years and one with the Miami Heat. Inspired by the Dale Earnhardt Jr. Hall of Famer Fred Wilson will donate great to science. New York David Press last person at Yankee Stadium was not a pleasant experience. A little over 2 months, Press had 6 months and able to get 5-15 and departed a 7-star with the Boston Red Sox. Roger Goodell still looks worse than Tom Brady as Tom Brady hit first by Friday after that dropped back and deflated the New England disappointed them at a few different levels. NFL Hall of Famer receiver Michael Irvin has fought memories of the days at the University of Miami, but Irvin's most treasured moments happened on the same field in which he was taught around the football with his son in income in Miami. Coach Mark Rick. Henry Jackson returns to USC football team after his Olympic bid fall short. Dwight Howard is still burning bridges over the touches as a former Marcus Center gave an interview on Thursday. And he's still meaning to the ball. Knoxville, Tennessee. Pat Sumner was remembered as a loving mother, a loyal friend, and a town spotter as well as championship coach on Thursday at a public ceremony, honoring the person who built the Tennessee women's basketball dynasty. Douglas Lyman said the better part in 15 minutes and reminded Paul Daly in an unconvenient truth there no script MMA. Lyman twice had 6 inputs and 9 to the billionaire MMA better slope for the former Cage Region Championship homecoming. In Vienna, Antonio Conte confirmed that N'Golo Kante was under the summer transfer targets to bolster Chelsea's squad. Looking at some soccer scores, FC Dallas over Chicago Fire 2-0 45th minute. SKC and Colorado 0-0 and DC United and Columbus Crew 1-1. And New England should Real Salt Lake get underway by 10 o'clock out in Salt Lake City, Utah. And that's going to be for Sports Minute this late Saturday night, July 16th, 16 I'll see you tomorrow night. Good night.